Hello, y'all. I am back. For more nirvanA Initiative. I started it earlier today, and I said I was probably gonna do another stream. I'm about 4 hours in, I think. We just did, let me see here. Oh, wait, I gotta see Iba. Yo, Gradius, what's up? What kind of dance do you like? I don't know what any of these are. What's up, Gradius? What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I'm about 4 hours into the game so far. We just finished off like a lot of the investigation stuff with Ryuki about what happened at like the quiz show. And so now we're gonna go back to Abyss. Man. I'm so happy to be playing this game. So much so that I'm doing 2 streams in one day, which I don't think I've ever done before. I don't think I've ever done that before. So this is very exciting.
You're going back to
Cordy, I stopped. I took a break. Hi, Iron Aggro. Have you finished this yet? I know you were playing it. But yeah, I streamed for about 4 hours, Cordy, and then I took like a 3-hour break, and now I'm back. This is my first time doing like back-to-back streams. I can't do very long streams, but I can do back-to-back streams a bit easier. So yeah. I am enjoying it. You finished it on Sunday, 34 hours and 3 days. God damn. That's awesome. I'm glad that you said it's a GOAT game. You finished it and you think it's a GOAT game. That's good to know. Also, yes, I do remember you, Gradius. But yeah. I'm about 4 hours in so far.
Yeah. I want to reorganize the information I have so far.
My favorite visual novel. I've heard from multiple people now that it's like their favorite. Which is wild to me. Like, one of my friends, Ryan Geaver, I don't know if y'all know him, on Twitter and stuff. He also did some Hidden Bats videos. He said that like he would put it above 999, which for me is like I don't know if that'll happen for me. Y'all know how I feel about 999, but like that's high. That's a high bar, and like I've heard so many people say that like it's like an Uchikoshi masterpiece that is like really his best work, or you know, kind of like a love letter to his fans and stuff. And I'm just like, holy shit. Like, I don't know how much it'll hit for me, but I am enjoying it so far. So there is that. But yeah, I've heard some really good stuff. Uchikoshi, look, I'll type it out. Oh, I'm in all caps. I didn't mean for that to be aggressive, but Uchikoshi, Kotaro Uchikoshi, he is the director of Zero Escape and I, the Somnium Files. And scenario writer. Actually, he didn't direct this, but he's scenario writer for this. I'm loving it so far, but I think you're nearing where I am. Yeah, probably. And yeah, I remember Gradius. I want to get back to Tales of Symphonia once I finish nirvanA. This is because literally, me too, QWERTY. I'm so excited to see our thoughts on later things. I'm excited too. I'm so excited to talk with people about everything. But yeah, man. I'm already really enjoying it, and I haven't even got to like the parts where you're like, you know what I mean? Because there's always, you hit that point with an Uchikoshi game where you're like really getting into it and things kind of start coming together and like shit starts to hit the fan. Like, this is still very early. Yeah, I had to do the Mizuki thumbs up emo. What was I gonna say? Like, you know, kind of like in 999, once you find like the body in the bathroom, or you know, there's just various parts, like kind of in the first like kind of like in the first game, depending on what branching timeline you get to, like there's some stuff where it's like, oh shit, it's like you really want to see what happens next. I haven't gotten to that point yet with this game, but I feel like it's gonna happen soon. I will say, there's one thing a character said, and it made me excited. Okay. Okay, and I'm nearing where you are, apparently.
Then why don't you just do it in this limousine?
Whenever they've talked about hidden bats so far, I've been like, because QWERTY, okay, since we're kind of near the same spot, I don't think you were here earlier when I was mentioning it, but they were talking about the Bats 490 video, and I was like, okay, this is weird, because this takes place around 2019, or like maybe 2020. Yeah, I think it might be 2020, because it's after the events of the first game, and it's like February. So yeah, it would be 2020 is when this takes place, where they're talking about the Bats 490 video. However, the ARG is 2022, which is 489. And so I figured the Bats 490 would be like the future timeline, like with older Mizuki. But the Bats 490 video is in the older timeline. So that got me confused. I had a moment on stream where I was like, so it's like counting down? I need you to finish so another person I know can help figure out what the last hidden bats code is. Oh boy. And that's what the other thing they were talking about. They were talking about the Bats 490 and how there's some sort of code in it. And I'm like, oh, it's gotta be the final nirvanA spell. And how they're saying like maybe it's supposed to lead to a location, maybe? That's kind of what like Iris and I think Amame said. And I'm like, what if it's Anime Expo? Because I'm crazy. What if it leads to like Nevada or like some shit like that? Anyway, I'm already like losing my mind over it. Although I will say Iron Aggro, I would assume people have figured it out. If you want to go in the Uchikoshi Somnium Discord server, I can send you the link to that if you want. I assume they've got to figure it out, but yeah. Yeah, because I don't think I'm gonna be able to like decode it myself, but they're really onto some shit in there. So they probably haven't figured out. But yeah, also it can be fun solving it yourself. We'll see. We'll see what happens when I get to it. Okay. Let's continue.
Oh, right.
I'll check there. There's been nothing in the Reddit yet. Interesting. Yeah, I would check the Uchikoshi Somnium Discord. I think there's like a role you can get to like say you finish nirvanA Initiative, so there might be something in one of those channels. Or like the Hidden Bats spoiler one, I don't know. I had the site open all game, yeah. Yeah, me too, QWERTY. But man, once I finish, well, what do we want to do here? I want to scream like a little girl. That was better than I was expecting. That was like a real, Yeah, I feel so bad for people in the UK. Like, that was mean of them to delay it just there. That was really, like, that was kind of fucked up, to be honest. Entered every code I could think of. God damn. Interesting.
Shut up! Stop shouting!
But you surprised me.
I think it's weird that they haven't shown us the Bats 490 video yet, when, like, we've seen Free to Free. I'm like, they must be leaving it till the end so then you can, like, do the nirvanA spell at the end or something.
I thought that the ghost of an S&M pervert with a police uniform fetish who died in a tanning booth had come to haunt me.
Haven't I showed you this body
Goddamn.
many times over the past 6 months?
It's always
I'm
6.
still not used to it. Your body is semi-transparent, and I can only see you in the left side of my vision. So, why did you come out?
I thought it would be easier to talk to you this way.
I love these two. I like Tama. I like them too. Ryuki, I'm concerned for his well-being so far, but I really like Tama as well. Oh, look, I don't like that I just saw her feet. I'm not about that. I'm not about that life.
Honestly, it reeks of bad
This is a very
taste.
nice car,
Makes me
though.
cute just looking at it.
Like, he's not even
Keep
driving.
talking like that, and I'll throw you out the window.
Then you'd be a goner too.
He got like a limo.
I'm the one driving this car, you know.
What? Yeah, I need some Thomas trivia here. Right now, I'm using the car camera to steer the car remotely. I, of course, control the gas and brakes. I send signals electronically. It's technically a self-driving car. Okay, that's interesting. Yeah, Ryuki is 100% mentally stable. And you learn that very early on in the game. He
Why
is
don't you
completely
take me
okay and
buy a
fine.
different car?
I can't. This car is all I have of my parents.
Your
Goddamn.
parents passed away, didn't they?
Yeah, in an airplane crash when I
Well,
was young.
Aiba made it pretty clear earlier that his mom
From
died.
then on, I was living with my younger brother.
Is that
6 years ago.
Shoma? No.
he also.
Shoma is the other one's kid, but I thought in the marketing. Anyway, you know what? Let's just...
Isn't that what
just
you're
stop.
investigating for?
Yeah, but remember what Mr. Date and Iris said?
I like how everyone calls him Mr. Date.
For some reason, just the right half. Like it traveled through time and space.
Maybe that body teleported here from some other world. The other half could have been absorbed in some other dimension.
I'm getting used to Iris's
That
different
split the body in two.
mannerisms.
Don't tell me you believe that.
No, just...
Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. Okay.
For some reason, it's stuck in my head.
There isn't much useful information to sort out in the first place. If I had to say one thing, it would be the ViewCube video and that QR code link. By the way, I'm going to cut down on the word salad and call it QR video from now on. The teeny bit of information we got from that QR video is pretty much all we have.
I didn't pay too much attention to the marketing, but I feel like with what you said, with what you just said, you knew more than me going in. Not really. There was one character that looked like a smaller Ryuki, but I think that might be the other guy's kid that he was talking about earlier. I'm not sure, because anyway.
You don't know?
Oh god.
I think it was about half a year ago.
Why does Oda look like that? Why is his eye like...
A video similar to that one went viral. Everyone was talking about it online.
The mysterious video known as Bats 490, correct?
See, this is before the ARG with Bats 490.
There's a code hidden inside Bats 490. They say the code reveals a specific
See a specific location, and I'm like, it's gotta be Anime Expo. It's gotta be Anime Expo. Ah. So I'll never forget for Infinity, they were like, this will be revealed at Anime Expo, and Anime Expo's next week.
Everyone who visits that place is said to have gone missing.
Or like, anyway. I know it's not going to be Anime Expo, but that's my fun little thing. Kizuna Gender Envy. Honestly, I love her. And her song, I was not expecting her to have her own little song. I was so happy. I love her.
They all left behind the same message.
I was hoping she'd be gay,
Learned
though.
the secret of the world.
I've learned the secret of the world. And that's, oh, the hidden bat stuff is just so interesting to me. That's what's really got me hooked in right now. Like, I don't care much about the half-body serial killings. It's the hidden bat stuff where I'm like,
Hey, Tama. Is Bats 490 still up anywhere on the internet?
Can I watch it?
Here it is.
Can I watch it? Oh, oh my god. How would you decode anything in this to get a code? Rip me, burn me. Fourth. Like July 4th, Anime Expo. I thought I also saw 29th there.
I have no idea what it's supposed to mean.
I'm creating a conspiracy theory. When is Anime Expo July 4th? Actually, let me see when Spike Chunsoft's Anime Expo day is. There's no way it's gonna be the 4th. However, because theirs is July 2nd. Goddamn. This ruins my theory. Oh. When Kizuna said I yearn to be a princess. Yeah, yeah. She started talking about like her type, and then she said prince, and I was like, oh, so I thought she was gonna say gay. QWERTY, that's a good one. Zero Escape 4, that could be it. I mean, no.
They say there's a hidden message inside, but I can't even tell where we're supposed to look.
Where did Bats 490
Seems as a
come
QR
from?
video.
Literally, you have to be at Anime Expo for the true ending. That's how they announced Zero Time Dilemma. That's exactly what they did to announce Zero Time Dilemma. With the 4 Infinity ARG, it ended at Anime Expo.
It was
That's all I'm
originally uploaded
saying.
to ViewCube, then it spread from
This
there.
ARG hasn't ended yet. I mean, I guess it has if you decoded it or whatever, but
The
like...
account holder is unknown.
In any case, Bats 490 is the only lead we have right now. If we can figure it out, maybe it'll lead to the QR video.
Ryuki, you have a call. It's from Mizuki.
Mizuki?
I'm connecting her.
Oh, Ryuki? I got your number from Boss.
What is it?
I remembered something about Bats 490. I thought maybe it could lead to a clue.
What did you remember?
Someone in my class at school actually figured it out.
And you couldn't iron aggro? A 12-year-old. A 12-year-old. A 11-year-old figured out the Bats 490 code and you couldn't iron aggro. It's okay, I won't either.
He decoded the hidden message of Bats 490.
It's okay, I might have done one puzzle that entire ARG.
You did?
His name is Shoma Enda.
Okay, Shoma, so that's the one's
He
kid.
might know something, so I would go find him. Anyway,
That looks
see ya.
like Ryuki, right? Unless I'm confusing characters.
Isn't that?
Andy's Komeiji's.
But yeah, I think this is the one that was shown off that I thought would have been related to Ryuki. Because he kind of looks like him. But it's just that other guy's kid. So he decoded it and he can't even tell me what it is. That's kind of rude. Yeah, there he
Shoma.
is. Okay.
You know what happened last night,
Like, they
right?
look alike. I just assumed that they were brothers in the marketing.
The QR code displayed
Who
on
knows?
that
Maybe
side.
they are.
There was a link in it leading to a
It's an
video.
Uchikoshi game. Anyway.
We're calling it the QR video. I wanted to talk to you about it. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions?
What is the code?
You know about the video called Bats 490, right? I have a feeling it's related to the QR video somehow. You solved the code in Bats 490, didn't you? And it showed you a certain location. Am I right? I heard you went to the same elementary school as Mizuki? She's actually the one who told me about you.
I like this song.
Just to confirm, your father is Andy's Komeiji.
They're not siblings unless they flirt. It's an Uchikoshi game. Here's the thing though, it is a literal Uchikoshi trope in all of his games that I have played. That there's some sort of relations, even if it's not technically siblings, it's usually siblings. But there's always some sort of secret family thing, or if it's not secret, it's still a heavy theme. It's still like a core part of the characters and stuff. This is the best OST of the year? Oh, hell yeah. I liked Kizuna's song.
And his real name is Yoneharu.
It was no
Endo.
Invincible
Is that
Rainbow
right?
Arrow, but I think Amelie's the voice actor. But her singing's a lot better. No offense to Iris's VA. That's like a really hard, like Invincible Rainbow Arrow is a really hard song to sing because it's so high up. I think they gave Kizuna an easier song on purpose because it sounds a lot better. I love the first soundtrack. This one's like a 10 out of 10. Man, y'all hyping this up. I really like this song.
What are you making? Don't tell me it's a bomb.
That's a fun joke to make.
He's completely
12-year-old.
ignoring you.
Maybe because he's wearing headphones.
No, that's not it. There's no sound coming from them. Chastity belt on his heart must be locked tightly.
Why you say it like that, Tama?
What kind of metaphor is that?
You won't be able to see his uvula unless you open that lock.
I was like, song? Yeah, I didn't even make the connection. But then when it started, I was like, okay, this makes more
He
sense
probably
why
won't
it was
speak
her,
unless
you
can
know?
find the key to his heart, I'm guessing.
Are we gonna
There
just
might be a
sync
key
with him?
somewhere in this room. Let's find it.
I don't think we should
A
sync with
key
him.
to open the lock on his heart.
no use talking to him. You'll have to find the...
Why does Thomas say it like that?
Ding! Yes, Shoma. What is your answer?
Why don't you try going under the kotatsu?
He'd probably run away.
She was in Vanilla World and... Oh! That was her? That was her? Oh. Do you believe in fortune telling? You're going to hell! I believe, but I like the you're going to hell option.
That robot is so cool.
Oops.
Mr. Komeiji used to be amazing. Oh, but he still is, of course.
This is a really good song. Oh.
What is that?
I love the Tamagotchi. Me
It
too.
looks like a robot.
It's such a silly thing
I tried searching, but... it
that
looks
they
like it's not
definitely didn't
commercially
need, but it's so
available.
cute.
A homemade robot, huh?
Hey, Shoma. Would you mind showing me the robot in your closet?
Huh? How do you know about that?
Oh, well...
'Cause I'm a freak.
Tell him you heard it from Komeiji.
Right. I heard about it from Mr. Komeiji.
From my dad?
That's right.
Okay then, just for a bit, okay?
Yo! I didn't think it'd be that big. That's kind of sick.
You made that?
Yeah. I call it Robata.
Very
All by
original.
yourself?
Uh-huh. There's a junk shop in Akiba. I got all the parts there. This robot only has one tire. It uses a gyro to keep its balance.
Yo.
Fine-tuning it is really hard.
I love this kid. Compliment
That's
strongly.
Really amazing. I can't believe a grade schooler made a robot all by himself. A genius like you must be 1 in 100 million.
No, I'm not that
I love this
special.
kid. It's small stuff like that that make this game feel like it has a nice budget and it feels magical. Uchi game with huge budget and feels nice to play directly after World End Club. Yeah. World End Club looked really good. Like, I love the style of it. It was just the gameplay that was absolute, like, trash. Like, the presentation was good. It was just that fucking gameplay. But man, this is good. I really like this kid.
Looks like the lock has opened.
Something about his entire existence
Looks like
makes
it.
me want to cry. That's normal.
She's just a classmate. We're not friends or anything. I don't talk to her much.
Do you wish you could talk to her more?
No. Of course not.
Even though she's cute?
That Uggo? She's not cute at all.
His temperature is rising. That was clearly a lie.
Yeah, I could tell.
I see where this
One
is
of the
going.
parts for Robata, the robot running around. I want to upgrade it. I'm trying to make it so it can carry my weight. I put them on so I can concentrate better.
But you're not listening to music, are you?
I only turn on the noise canceling. Yeah. Andy's Komeiji is my dad.
Tell me about the Bats 490.
I don't really want to talk about him.
Why not?
Well, because... why does it matter?
Daddy issues. Can we ask about the Bats 490?
Now, I think
Yes.
it's about time we get back to why I'm here.
I solved it. The BATS 490 code. I solved it.
How?
I have to go soon, so I'll tell you the short version.
That's fine. Please just tell me. The video's hidden message pointed to a certain location, right?
Yeah.
And where is that?
Both. Ah, that's cute. He has a crush on Mizuki and at the same time. Call my daughter Uggo and you will regret it. Yeah. Yo, Desi, I hope you're doing well.
Horadori Lab.
Horadori. Damn, it's not Anime Expo.
Horadori Institute of Genetics.
Oh, okay. I think this was in a trailer or two. It's familiar. I think I know what he is talking about. There goes my theory, lads.
I heard about it last night on the news.
Straight out of VLR.
Truly unprecedented. What a mysterious case. I am Chikara Horodori, the director of this research
Oh
institute.
my god.
He hasn't retired yet. His 60th birthday was last year.
Can we just... Right out of VLR.
Looks like a
Biopod.
grotesque monster might be trapped inside.
I actually like grotesque things.
Yeah, I know.
What were you doing
Joe's
around 6
estimated time of
a.m.?
death.
Chikara.
I was sleeping in my bed at home.
He kind of has a big head.
They say seniors are early to rise, but that's not true at all in my case. Perhaps that means I'm still young.
Is there anyone who could back your story?
Don't tell me I'm a suspect.
The way you said that, Iron Aggro,
Just
I'm
doing
now
my
like,
job.
is he gonna be like so Sajima in the first game?
I've always wanted to say that.
Where he's just that person where
Good
whenever
for
you have to talk to them,
Dream
you're
come
like,
true.
I live alone now. Unfortunately, there's no one with me at home.
Chikara got divorced 6 years ago. As for children, he
6
has one
years
daughter.
ago.
She's 32 years old. His daughter and ex-wife are currently
Always
living in Italy.
6 years.
In other words, there's no one who can corroborate Chikara's alibi.
That's right.
Oops.
It was mentioned on the news. But the video itself wasn't broadcasted, so I haven't seen it.
Then you don't know about Bats 490.
What is that?
It's a video that's very similar to the QR video.
I've never heard of it.
I actually came here to ask you about it specifically. There's a hidden code in the video, and I've heard it points to this research institute.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Perhaps someone just made it up.
Do you think Shoma's just fucking with us?
I know of him, but I haven't met him in person. I've only read some articles about him online. He's the CEO of a music distribution company. I'm the director of a genetics research institute. We have nothing in common. We mainly conduct research on gene therapy through genome editing here. Are you familiar with genome editing?
No.
Site-specific nucleases. An artificial restriction enzyme known as CRISPR-Cas9 is commonplace these days. Genome editing is a technique that uses this enzyme to splice, replace, and bind any base sequence of DNA.
In other words, it's technology that rewrites DNA.
Indeed. Last year, we developed a revolutionary genome editing method we call Purge. With this, genetic diseases that were previously too difficult to treat, for example, severe congenital heart diseases, are now curable.
Hell yeah,
But
brother.
that's not all. In theory, using Purge,
Okay,
even
that might be
immortality is achievable.
that might be a bit too far.
Oh, but I don't mean your body will be invincible. Death can still occur via trauma, ingesting poison, viral infections, this sort of thing. However, it can make death due to old age a thing of the past.
Can Purge really do that?
Indeed. The body's deterioration due to aging can be prevented by rewriting all of its DNA, maintaining a permanent state of youth.
That'd be sick.
However, this has not yet
Oh.
been proven. It's still in its experimental stage. But it won't be long until our hypothesis is substantiated. The ultimate dream that humanity has been yearning for thousands of years. It will soon become a reality. What do you think? Isn't that
I don't
wonderful?
know how I feel about his sneakers. They don't match his outfit. Shouldn't you be wearing something else in a lab?
Don't you think something is off about Chikara?
You think so?
You really are dense. You're dense enough to be the target audience for mobile game ads.
That made me feel targeted. You know what makes me feel targeted? Okay? I started playing Ensemble Stars, like, I don't know, whenever it came out, like a week and a half ago, 2 weeks ago, I don't remember. And I keep getting ads, like YouTube ads and Twitter ads for Ensemble Stars, and I'm like, I literally play the game every day, multiple times a day. Anyway. Mobile games can be fun. Most of the time, though, they take you to a page to try to force you to download a different game. It's kind of like advertising fraud. When's the Uchikoshi mobile game?
Huh.
Where I can get fucking limited UR Kyles.
His temperature is abnormally high, isn't it?
Maybe he has the flu.
Don't make me pluck out your eyebrows from the inside.
Do you think he's upset about something?
Probably. Ryuki, let's find out if he's hiding something.
Getting close to where I am? No worries. I'm excited to eventually talk about this game with you and more story beats. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you for being here, QWERTY. I really appreciate it.
Wink sync.
Wink
Yeah,
sync.
let's give it a shot.
Now I have to figure out what a wink sync is. It's a simplified version of syncing. You can analyze the brainwaves of the sync subject and temporarily look into their dream. Choose wink sync. Huh. Do we just wink at him, like, and then we sync? What? Oh, hell yeah, brother.
This guy.
Hell yeah,
Wink
brother.
sync is a simplified version of syncing, where you're still taking a look inside their dreams.
And dreams are made from memories. So there shouldn't be anything in there that he doesn't know about.
You're saying...
Chikara knows about Bats 490.
Obviously.
He was lying to us earlier.
Thank you for recording all of this. Yeah, I'm gonna post them on YouTube. I think the VODs on Twitch will also stay up, but I'm gonna post the 2 streams that I did today later on YouTube. And I wanna do like a highlight video too, at some point.
Mr. Chikara, can you accompany
For like
me
my
to the
main
station?
channel. So, I'm back for a bit. Welcome back, Gradius. Wink sync is the simpler version of syncing. From the eyeball, a strong magnetic wave is shot into the sync subject. This temporarily numbs the subject's brain and put their brain into a faux sleep state, induces dream. By analyzing the faint brainwaves emitted during this, we can see parts of the dream. It's not a clear image by any means. To investigate more thoroughly, a regular sync needs to be performed. A wink sync can only be performed once a day because of the high amount of power required. I would need to recharge before performing again. Personally, I don't like it because of the power consumption. we love Argo.
What? Why?
I'd like to speak to you in more detail. You do have the right to decline, of course.
Very well. I'll go with you.
Very well. I was playing Sonic Origins a few days ago. Yo, how was it? I haven't played that. I did not expect us to actually sync with him. Interesting. I have no idea what to expect for this. Will the sync thing even fit on his head?
Why do you ask? I'm the engineer of Abyss. Of course I'm
I've heard of it, but I can't like picture it in my mind.
Yeah, but I've been wondering about something. In November of last year...
You were dishonorably discharged for reasons related to the new Cyclops serial killings, weren't you? You leaked internal police information, not to mention you aided a criminal in his escape.
I made some arrangements behind the scenes. Pewter is a crucial part of Abyss. I couldn't let them lock him up.
You can do that?
Normally, no. But in this case...
Boss has dirt on members of the executive, judicial, and legislative
We love
branches of the
Boss
government.
abusing her power.
I am truly grateful to you, boss.
Girl Boss.
No need to thank
That's her
me.
first name.
You just
Girl,
need to
and
be
her
a
last
good
name
little
is Boss.
workhorse.
Girl Boss.
Oh, and it'd be great if you could introduce me to some good-looking studs while you're at it.
I know about a dozen.
I'm counting on you.
I don't
This
think
is
I have
kind of scary.
Gradius.
You get used to it.
I got Tama's report. The QR video seems to be the key to solving this case. And she believes Chikara is linked to the Bats 490 video, which has a striking similarity.
He's extremely suspicious. He must be the culprit.
I think it's a bit early for that conclusion.
I was gonna say,
But
that's
he
a
said
bit
he didn't know
soon.
about the video, right? If he's willing to lie about one thing,
It's a bit
he's
sus.
willing to lie about everything.
I still think that's a bit unreasonable.
You see if Boss has anything to say.
I gave Chikara the usual medicine to put him to sleep.
Are you sure that's okay?
What do you mean?
I mean, maybe there are legality issues.
Oh, don't worry about that. The higher-ups will take care of it for me.
Sure, what's up?
In any case, shall we get
No!
started? Ryuki, You know what to do.
Why won't they let me get all the dialogue options? I'm so irritated when they do that.
Sync with him.
I didn't get to ask all the things that I wanted. What the hell? I need to get all the dialogue. I'm not here to fuck around.
Ryuki, this isn't your first time syncing. You've delved into Somnium many
Also,
times.
I
in the past
apologize
6
if I'm
months.
lagging a bit. I know I am. I don't think there's anything I can really do about it. Chikara would be the type of guy to sit in the cop's mystery machine willingly.
So I'm sure you
Yeah,
know
like,
without me telling you.
It's so weird.
I can only stay in Somnium for 6 minutes. It's alright, I know.
Okay then, let's begin.
I don't know what to expect from this. May I also broadcast it tonight? Hell yeah. I am lagging again. I feel like the game just lagged a bit too. Yikes. Interesting. Well, there's definitely a half body.
What is this place?
It's almost always weird, never gonna be weirder than so saying they have no right to hold them, but then willingly sitting in the sync machine, yeah.
It looks like something made by an older generation of CG technology.
Back when it was still hyped up as groundbreaking, huh?
I mean, this definitely has... Was that... Anyway.
Hey, did you see someone just
It looked
now?
a bit like Zero, if you ask me. It looked like Zero Time Dilemma Zero.
Why don't we ask that person there?
From the glance I had, it
Who?
looked like,
You must have a lot of questions, like, what happened to your other half?
Not really.
Must be hard to walk. Bench pressing must be tough too.
You really want me to ask about that stuff?
Yeah, do it.
But hey, isn't benching kinda hard?
Hey, why are you talking to a statue?
Damn it, Ryuki. Stop wasting my time. We can only be in Somnium for 6 minutes.
I love her. Oh! The little man. He looks like a little troll when he walks like that.
This is getting out of hand.
That's Chikara. Tama, follow him.
This is not what I was expecting.
On this side, my genius left brain harnessing my processing power. On this side, my brilliant right brain within which my creativity is boundless.
This is kind of sick.
The very layout of this facility itself, mimicking my brain, will serve as inspiration for my...
This has no business going this hard.
I need to be careful. Can't get too close.
Now, this. Bionic body's accidental biology. The bionic body creation.
This is wild.
Bio what?
Oh my god.
The logical center of the left brain and the creative center of the right. By combining them, I can create a superhuman. Whew, wouldn't want that getting out. I hope I never see you again. Goodbye.
No, he ran off.
Chikara in this dream world is just as bonkers as he is in real life.
Looks like he doesn't want
Okay.
anyone in this room.
Yeah, you can tell by the conscious antibody in front of the door.
Conscious antibody?
They're an embodiment of a sync subject's caution. When you try to access information that the sync E is trying to hide, it overstimulates the synapse. That makes the body emit a ton of norepinephrine, which creates a conscious antibody within the somnium.
I like her
Well,
voice.
What does this conscious antibody do?
You see how it says instant death on his crotch there?
Great.
If I touch him, a massive delay spike will occur in the sync information transfer system.
I like the puzzles a lot more in this game, mostly.
Which means...
Huh. Is there anything that is, like, as irritating as, I think it's the boss one in the first game? Where it's, like, just the doors and the keys, and it's
Touch
terrible.
Him and our available time in Somnium drops like crazy.
Because to me, that's the worst one in the first game. Or also one of Iris's Somniums in the first game, where there's like one part you have to make it like a pentagon or something. It's like a real puzzle. That I didn't like that either. There's a puzzle later that me and the 4 people in chat couldn't figure out for like 40 minutes. Oh,
How do we get into the room without getting past our do not touch power stance man friend here?
As long as I don't have to worry about it for a while.
We just need to get rid of the conscious antibody somehow.
Goddamn. Nothing as bad as... Okay. Thank God. But yeah, because that was really rough in the first one. Yeah, as long as it doesn't hit that level, I'll cope somehow.
What if we use that device
They
that
know
Chikara
their
was
sin.
using
That
to
one
move
was
the
really
Instant
just
Power Stance
mean.
Man?
I'm sorry. Instant
Like, that
death
one was
power stance
unnecessarily mean.
Yeah, I thought that was a pretty appropriate name for him.
Like, it's iconic aesthetically, but
Anyway.
whew.
Let's check the device first. Looks like the power is out.
Let's start by activating the device.
Yeah, let's go.
Somnium scan, activate.
What was your favorite Sonic game? I didn't play any Sonic games on Genesis. I haven't really played any Sonic games at all. I remember I rented a Sonic racing game on the PlayStation 2 that I played very briefly. It was really fun. I don't remember what it was called. And I have a Sonic PS2. What's it called? A Sonic Mega Collection on the PS2. I can see it over there. I played a bit of the games on that, but like, I really don't have much experience with Sonic just as a series. There's no doubt Chikara is hiding something. Open the door to expose what he is hiding. For me, if there's not at least a chance of getting it first time, it's bad, which in my opinion, yeah, I think that's a fair... Yeah, I'd agree with that. If I know that I'm the person making the mistakes, like if I'm making dumb decisions and I can't get it the first time, like, you know, whatever. Yeah, you can just tell when it's like questionably designed and when it's just like, okay, this is a me problem, you know what I mean? And yeah, like the Hitomi one, I do really like it, but at the same time, it can be kind of rough. But yeah, the boss Saito one is terrible. Also, I'm so sorry, I think I keep lagging. And I like don't know if there's anything I can do about it because my PC is already on performance mode. Ah. Yeah, I don't know if there's really anything I can do to fix it. Love that. Come on. Just come on. Okay. I think we're good. Hopefully that stays for a while.
The lock on that door is open. Past that is a stone statue with no power.
Power? On a stone statue?
This is Chikara's Somnium. You don't have to think about the logic. Anyway, that door. Let's head past it to the stone statue.
Use the blank, join the blank, and create a blank. I don't know how I feel about the key things. I'm not the biggest fan of them, to be honest. So I guess we go the door first.
This door is open.
Is this even a door? It's so thin.
That's just how it is in this world. Don't worry about it. Let's go.
Oh, it moves sideways.
Yeah, I think I might have done, because on that Sonic Mega Collection that I have on the PlayStation 2, I think I might have done, I remember doing Green Hill Zone. And like one other level. Not much else.
We're here.
Green Hill Zone music is really iconic, but like...
That's the stone statue without power.
Yeah, I don't know much
Let's get
about
closer and
Sonic.
check it.
Use the machine in the center, join the two stone statues, and create a transcendental superhuman. The keys were helpful to me like twice the whole game. To me, I find so far, at least in the first one and now this one, I feel like they just confuse me more. And I know they're probably meant to do the opposite.
Off and on. Is this the switch for the statue?
Like, I know they probably implemented this to help with some people's complaints about the first game, but to me, I find it almost more confusing. Because it makes me overthink it.
What area?
Whereas in the first game, I'm just like,
feels right,
you know, whatever. But this confuses me a bit. All the key stuff. Oh, Tama.
The robot arm control PC has been activated.
So this one isn't branching. Also, I forgot to check if I have mature content filter on. So I'm gonna do that now. LOL. How do I do that again? I haven't done it in so long. Mature content, there we go. We'll do that. I forgot to do that earlier. There we go. Do that earlier. Oh, uh-oh. There we go. Stop that. Oh, stop that. Okay. Okay. There we go. So we're already at the first lock. It's a joke.
It's on. You're amazing, Tama.
It says not available. Stone statue activated. Wait, so is it on or off?
Maybe you need to flip the switches for all the statues.
Right. According to the Somnium scan, there are multiple statues.
I think Tam is totally SFW, yeah. Definitely.
But let's head back to the device first.
Like, I was playing the game earlier, and I can't remember what it was. I don't think it was, like, really bloody. Or wait, it was the Somnium where Ryuki has, like, the gun. And they're like, anyway. I was like, this should probably have mature content filter on, and I couldn't remember if I had it on or off. Then I forgot to do it.
How did you know?
So now here we are. No children, please. This is a mature game, rated M.
Oh, wait. Can't we go to the other small room from this room?
How would you do that? It's too high. I can't jump that.
Key found. God, these don't help at all. Activate right frontemporal statue. What's this?
All right, let's go.
Oh, that's where I was supposed to go. See, I don't even know where I'm supposed to go. I just guessed. Oh.
A normal jump won't.
We need to think of a way.
Maybe we can do something with.
Okay. Oops.
We can go through here.
I don't have any timies yet. They actually have a lot less blood this game, but they make up for it in other ways. God damn. You know what I forgot about? I don't know if this is in the actual iGame, but in the ARG, I just have to like pause this. So I know I'm not losing time, but I'm losing like milliseconds. What was I gonna say? I don't remember. Yeah, no worries, Gradius. Get a good meal or a good snack or whatever. Please eat. And thank you for being here. But yeah, I don't know. Okay, so this is what it was. I was rewatching some of Iris's videos from like the first game's ARG. And there's one where it's like the polar bear. You know? There's a lot of blood. I didn't remember it being that bad in the game. But I could be wrong. Activate the right temporal lobe statue. Oh, what one would that be? This one? I don't know. I don't even know what I just clicked.
A warrior of the Maasai tribe. A nomadic, they have great physical ability and are skilled with spears. Among Maasai warriors, those who jump the highest receive the greatest.
They're famous for their jumping skills.
If they can beat a lion with spears or their bare hands, they...
To the sky, human your powers.
Ryuki, you have 5 minutes left.
No idea what's going on.
Those who catch fish in bodies of water such as oceans or rivers. They are knowledgeable about the ecology of fish and have many skills that aid them in catching their target. They go out to the ocean pretty much every day, have incredible navigating skills, and a sturdy body.
You know what the aesthetic of this reminds me of? It reminds me of like Danganronpa 2.
1200 AD.
They have this one mini game in
Supposedly
like
they
the
were
court
wiped
stuff.
out by a rival Mediterranean kingdom.
And the aesthetic reminds me of that. Where it's like Hajime in like a car and it's like, it's not racing, but anyway. It's weird. What can I do here? That's what the aesthetic reminds me of.
BBAB activating. In this experiment, you can combine two different brains with different functions to create a new human life form. Beginning experiment. Please select left brain function.
We just need to choose the left and right brain and combine them like Chikara did.
What can we choose from?
Left, Maasai warrior, fisherman, and A. Right side was astronaut and archaeologist.
Yeah, I think that's the one,
We
Iron
can
Aggro.
combine different brain functions of the left and right brains and create a new human with characteristics from both.
It seemed like Chikara used that to gain some kind of power earlier.
Maybe that's
So
how we
creating a
jump
new
high
human
enough.
means gaining some kind of superhuman ability.
And you select that power on this?
Oh, I remember seeing another.
That's also
one,
exactly
the
where my
small
mind
one
went
right
here.
there.
Okay, so it's not just me. Like once I saw the car up there, that was when I was really
It's too
like,
high,
okay.
So I couldn't reach.
Maybe we have to give you a power that'll help you get up there.
Worth a shot. I need jumping
Beginning
abilities.
Experiment. Please select left brain function.
The room was high and far. By combining two brain functions.
What do you choose?
We need, it was the Maasai warrior, I believe.
Please select.
And probably
right
astronaut.
Left.
Because like gravity, right?
Maasai warrior. Right.
I think the Maasai warrior was the jumper, right? Yo.
Experiment successful.
Just like I expected.
Combined a Maasai
Yes, leg
warrior's
strength.
leg strength and the atmosphere-piercing power
Hell
of an
yeah.
astronaut to gain superhuman leg strength.
Oh, I'm so smart.
Salma, you okay?
I have goosebumps.
It said you gained superhuman leg strength.
Maybe we can get to that other room
Yes.
using the...
That might be it.
Yes, let's go. I am very big brain.
This door isn't.
Okay.
I love loading screens. I was hoping the loading screens wouldn't be as bad in this one, but I think they might be worse.
Okay, ready.
In the first game, it's more not the loading screens, but the other things that like come onto the screen, like the middle of something. But in this game, the loading screens are worse.
Wow.
But I find the other stuff pops up faster, if that makes sense. You'll know what I'm talking about if you played the first time. Oh my. These are some of the worst loading times on PS5, yeah. I'm just playing on my PS4, since like that's just easier for me, because my PS4 is where I stream. My PS5 is not. But that was one reason why I was thinking about playing it on PS5, but then I was like, it's either Somnium files, it probably doesn't matter much.
What are we even watching right now?
I like how he has like his own theme song, because it's not even like the Somnium song, it's just his song.
High leg strength through imagination. It caused a slight transformation in the base sequence.
Are we really gonna learn anything from this? I feel like we're just learning about how unhinged this man is.
There are no limits. What a wonderful world.
This song is so good.
So every time we do something right, we have to watch this creepy old dude ascend into the sky?
You want to join?
Hell no.
I love Tama. Then we go drive.
All right.
I'll avoid any traps with elegance and grace.
Hurry.
It's Danganronpa 2.
How do I drive this?
Oh!
It's a trap.
This is not good.
Okay.
Let's go back to
great.
the center.
God damn, I came all this way.
4 minutes
What's
now.
this say? Activate.
A stone statue without power.
Activate it.
This stone statue is a racer.
Okay, so maybe if we
Only an
combine him
auto
with
sports
someone
athlete.
else.
Those guys are incredibly skilled.
That skill might be beneficial in other areas than driving too.
Not to mention, there is a car right there.
I see. Using
But look, that says trap. Driving
Yes.
skill alone might
We
not
need
be
something
enough.
else.
Maybe we can combine it with a brain function that's good at avoiding traps.
I don't remember seeing anything like that.
Anyway, let's...
Okay, so now we have to find something that'll like go with that. Okay, this makes sense. I don't even know if I should keep reading
This door is open.
those
I wonder if-
things.
Let's go find...
Because I feel like they're just confusing me. I don't know, I don't like them very much.
We're here.
Looks like we can open it from this side now.
So, I think I'm gonna have to activate another statue maybe? Or wait. There's like an archaeologist, but it said we don't have it yet. Where is...
This door isn't...
Okay.
Huh. Were there any other ones in here? I don't know. I'm all over the place. I only read them after they were done. Some good character stuff in some of them, yeah. But like they don't help. You know what I mean? Yeah, what one's this?
NA.
Oh,
Is this
great.
stone statue?
I don't know.
It doesn't help.
We can go through here.
I feel like I might have to redo some of this. Because I'm running out of time. I guess I'll just have to try and do it. Or is
You have
this...
3 minutes left,
what's
Ryuki.
this?
Focus.
View monitor? I don't think that's going to be very helpful.
Beginning experiment.
The car from earlier.
What do you think, Fit?
So obviously we're going to need the
Please
racer.
select.
I guess
Left,
we'll do archaeology.
right,
I'm not optimistic about this. I feel like I'm going to have to retry this bit.
Experiment. Combined. A racer's driving
Oh,
skill
okay.
and an archaeologist to gain movie protagonist superhuman
Okay.
driving skill.
Guess it's time for love, Dr. Jones.
That should help us dodge any traps.
That's so antiquated.
It might be a
Nowadays,
close call, but I
sports cars
might be able to finish
This
it.
is- Now let's go back.
Think we
Depends
can
on
get
the
there from
next
path?
part.
Yeah, that should lead you there directly.
Okay. The fuck? Oh, it's the other one. Yeah, this is
We
cutting
can
it
go through-
close. I need a timey.
All right.
I'll avoid any...
Oi.
What?
This is literally Danganronpa 2.
That's the trap? I could have done this on my own.
Tama, behind you!
Huh?
Danganronpa 2 meets Crash Bandicoot. It literally... Okay, I haven't played Danganronpa 2 in a while, so I don't know how similar it actually is, but in my mind right now, this looks like the exact same thing from Danganronpa 2.
Hey, Tama! The road!
What about the road?
Oh! Tokyo Drift, baby.
Step on it!
What? What?
The gas! The gas!
The gas! Okay.
It looks exactly like it. Okay. I'm like, I don't think I'm exaggerating when I say it looks exactly the same. But you never know. Also, I apologize. I think I'm lagging kind of badly right now.
The experiment worked! Chikara Horodori has done it again! Epigenetic ecstasy!
Just trying to figure out if there's anything I can do to make this run better, because I hate lagging so much. Why? God damn. Stream does not like this sequence. No, it doesn't. Like there's not even anything on my computer that I can really X out. Because it's literally just like Google Chrome, which, I mean, I need it for closed captions, and then OBS, and then the video capture thing. Like, that's literally all I have open, and my computer's like, god damn.
The Corpus Callosum is here represented by a treacherous ancient rune. A theory that links this complex and
complex
passage is now complete. But this should be theoretically impossible.
That's literally how I feel right now, Iron Aggro.
No, there is no impossible in this world. No, this is not good. Not good indeed.
I'm back now. Oh, I jinxed it. I said I'm back now, and then it immediately went to shit again. Why does it do this to me? I'm so irritated. Why? 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 I wonder if there's like any updates my PC needs or something. I don't know anymore. I wonder if there's any settings in OBS. It's not even working. Great. Fuck it. let's just go with it. Let's just go with it.
Why don't you think of it as some kind of reward cutscene?
The fact that I have to force myself to think that already makes it not a reward.
Think it's good now? I hope it lasts. It seems good, question mark.
Let's turn it on.
Got it.
Oh my god. Is this not just like a bit uncomfortable? Activated Gambler's Stone statue. I feel like I'm definitely gonna have to redo some of this.
This stone statue is a gambler.
I guess that means they have guts.
So this gambler is known for winning bets when the chips are down.
That must mean they can win the big ones without flinching.
Now, let's head back to the central room.
Don't look for it. You can get a blank can be... Oh god. I'm running out of time.
We can go through here.
Oh, the anxiety of timed missions in video games.
Hurry, Ryuki.
I don't even really... Oh. Eyeball.
Is this?
Oh!
No.
He's back? Might look for a few? Yeah, no worries. Thank you so much.
What the hell?
Thank you for being here, even if it is just in spirit.
This is no good. No good. No good at all. Yes.
Oh no. Is he the final boss?
Let's test this. Chikara's right brain reselection.
Tama really... She got some knockers. Omni! I've been here for the past 10 minutes. Hope it's been fun. Thank you for lurking. I really appreciate it. I hope that you're doing well, Omni. Thank you. It is. It's going very well. I love this game. It's wild right now. Don't know what's going on. Is he doing that to try and look like the DNA thing? He's like posing.
This right brain reselection is a function that blows
he
away
is.
my past. The past I don't want anyone to see. My right brain can be shuffled back into the deck. Goodbye.
My bones feel like jelly, but I can see you're very happy about this. I am very happy about this. I hope your bones are okay.
What are we gonna do?
When we drove through the passageway, Chikara said, theoretically impossible and not good. So maybe we did something he wasn't expecting. If we use the device to combine two different brain functions, we might be able to find a way.
If we could prevent Chikara from using his right brain reselection thing, we might be able to make it to the room.
He said something about a memory he doesn't want to be seen.
Oh, it's Aiba time. What phenomena do you like? Rapping sound. Okay.
Yeah, but
There was something hidden in the room we were in earlier.
we need a big...
Beginning experiment.
I don't remember what the fisherman thing was. Oh well.
Please select.
I mean, it's gotta be gambler and something.
Right. Starting.
I feel like NA might have been the better choice, but I really don't know.
Experiment.
I'm probably gonna have to redo some of this anyway, because I'm running out of time.
Combined. A tuna fisherman's pulling skill and a gamble to obtain.
Luck. Is this gonna do anything?
Well, try it. Let's fish back the room that flew away.
Ah, I see. Maybe I was onto something. Even though I didn't know what the goal
How's
was.
it going?
I think this might work.
I think I got something.
Hell yeah, brother.
Real.
I feel like it's not gonna be a room, it's gonna be like something popular. Oh, it actually was the room, okay. Wow, that's impressive.
The experiment worked! Chikara Horodori has done it again!
The epigenetic ecstasy.
Ecstasy! Good! The memory I want to leave behind has already been shuffled.
This is a lot.
This memory's no good either. I thought I deleted it. No.
Why are there like no timies in this one? There was timies in the first one.
Will be discovered. Goodbye.
Chikara's memory was replaced with something else.
But it got replaced with another memory he didn't want seen. It might be worth looking into.
Chikara said that if the Eternal Youth experiment is successful, his memory will be discovered.
So if we complete the research on that device...
We might be able to defeat Instant Death Power Stance Man over
He does
there
in
and
fact
finish the
spin like
run.
DNA. Okay, I'm glad it's not just in my mind. It must have been an intentional design choice. Oh,
That stone statue is a little different.
a little?
Yeah, you're right.
Okay, well let's activate him. I'm definitely gonna run out of time. Yikes.
Chikara's face hastily slapped on.
Chikara said that using Purge, he can create an ageless and undying body.
But if we use the stone statue...
Turn it on.
Oh no.
What's the problem?
Seeing this face... Are you sure about turning it on?
You've invested too much already. There's no other way.
Fine.
Poor Tama.
okay.
I mean, she doesn't have to do it like that, though. Maybe she does, I don't know. I don't understand logic. She's been doing this for all the statues to activate them. It's fine.
Oh, you didn't want to touch the crotch because of Chikara's face, huh?
Poor Tama. Do we have to combine it to make... I'm guessing this is what we have to do. The NA.
And something that will
And then
Beginning experiment. Please
That's so
select
fucking
left.
weird. It's
select
it's an Uchikoshi game,
left
is what I will say.
and right. Chikara selected. Starting experiment.
This better be the end of the Somnium, or else I'm gonna be out of time, I think.
Error.
That was a zero escape sound.
It's an error.
I guess NA isn't a job.
I wonder what it's for.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Spaghetti-O. Now I'm nervous.
The person who...
Another
beginning.
What? Uh-oh.
ability is error. Just
You have a minute left.
That's all that does? Oh god. Now I really don't know what to do. That's where the driver is.
The person.
Another
beginning.
I don't.
We can go.
What was up here? I'm gonna have to do some of this again. I just don't know this last part. He's already activated. There's nothing else to do here. I'm a bit confused. I thought all the other ones are activated. What do I have to do? I have to get past that guy. I don't fucking know.
Another
beginning experiment.
Wait, what did it say?
Person who's most obsessed.
Another function that'll allow us to deal with instant death power stance.
Beginning experiment.
I really don't know.
Please left, right, start.
I feel like at this point I'm just fucking around.
Experiment successful.
Did something. Is it what we need? I don't know.
Maasai warriors bow to create an undying.
Okay.
Funny that the machine
Okay,
is
cool.
on a first name basis with Chikara.
I didn't think they would let us reuse stuff. Okay.
Ryuki, less than 30 seconds
Uh-oh.
left.
Go, Tama.
Please be the end.
Let's go!
Please be the end of the Somnium. I'm begging.
Now!
Oh, that was right out of Zero Escape. I love it.
The experiment worked. Oh, happy, happy, happy. Why should humans die? What a waste it is to perish. The research results are splendid. But now is not the time. Not now.
If Chikara gets in our way again, no amount of time is enough time.
I got 30 seconds, if that. I have less than 30 seconds. Oh my god. Yeah, we're gonna have to redo some stuff, I think.
This stone statue is Chikara's memory that he just
Turn it on.
The 9 stone statue.
9.
What is the significance of 9?
9? The number 9?
Maybe he has 9 mistresses.
Yeah, I was thinking the last time when he was doing the little DNA spiral, like at the top, it looked like it was doing that.
He's being sued by 9 people.
9 hours, 9 persons, 9 doors.
Statue. Maybe we use a brain function again.
Oh yeah, we're gonna have to go back and redo some stuff. I'm gonna have to redo like half of this, just so I don't, you know.
Ryuki!
Damn it.
Okay, let's redo some stuff, and hopefully I remember what to do because there was a lot in that. We'll go back to. When was this? Mental 1 unlocked. Yeah, that's a lot of time. We'll go back to this one. I just gotta remember everything. And not make mistakes again. I love loading screens. I wish that the little eye thing would show up in more of the loading screens just so I have something to look at instead of just a black screen and literally nothing else for most of the loading screens. Let's skip.
How did you know?
Let's go back to the device.
Oh, wait. Can't we go to the other small room from this room?
How would you do that?
Okay. Activate. Is that the one that we... Okay.
We can go through here.
Let me see if I can figure this out. I think all the ones are activated that we need to do the thing.
BB.
Yeah.
By combining...
So we did Maasai Warrior and Astronaut.
Left.
And then... Or wait, can I, okay, no, I can't go in there yet. Okay.
this story.
I cannot make mistakes again, or else I am fucked.
All right.
Jump up, and then we can skip all this again.
Ryuki, you have 5 minutes left.
Okay, then we activate this one, and this was the car thing. And then we go back, and we get the archaeological thing.
This story.
And then we go back.
Beginning.
So we use the racer and the archaeologist. It's like a speed run now. Then where did we go in? I think it was here.
We can go.
Yeah. And now we can proceed. And go Tokyo Drift, baby! I love Danganronpa too. That's a lie, I don't. Okay. This is
4 minutes now.
Already going better, I think. Then we activate this one. This is the gambler. Turn him on. There. Okay, so already if I have to restart again, we have more time at that checkpoint.
This stone statue.
I guess that.
So this gambler is
that must
now.
And then we head back to the control room.
We can go.
Is this where we? Yeah, we ran into him again. Okay, and then we had to do the fisherman and the gambler.
Yeah, but
there was something
we needed.
Fisherman, gambler, and then we fished the half of the room back. I'm proud of myself for remembering all this so far.
Chikara said that it's
so.
Okay, then we have to touch him uncomfortably.
That's
activate him. Totally normal things. I think I have a lot more time now that I redid that part. I hope so anyway. Because I still don't know what to do past
You have
a
3
certain
minutes
point.
left, Ryuki. Focus.
Oh yeah. So now we can do this.
It would be nice.
And we use the Maasai Warrior and Chikara. And then we fight this thing.
Go.
I think I'm doing pretty good. Then we have to activate the last one, and then I don't know what to do after that.
This stone statue is Chikara.
Turn it on.
Just flick the statue's nips instead. That'd be funny.
A 9 stone statue.
9.
I love
What
the
is
number
this?
9.
Maybe.
The stone statue.
That's 490.
Use a brain function again.
Never know what freak. Exactly. You never know.
Let's do it.
So this one was 9? That's like the only thing that we know about it? Is that it's a 9 statue?
We can go through here.
Maybe we combine that one with NA? That's the only thing I can really
Did you
think
decide
of.
what to bring?
Yeah.
Beginning experiment. Please.
I'm gonna
Please
try NA with 9.
Left. Right.
9.
Selected.
Nice! Like, nice a lot. Thank you for the resub, Iron Aggro. Bro, like, nice.
Starting experiment.
This again?
It's like, nice. Nice.
Why?
Welcome back, Iron Aggro. Bro, nice? Rip me, burn me.
Experiment successful.
I mean, so, see, nice lots. See?
Nice at loss.
NA and 9.
Nice.
Yeah, brother. Yeah, brother. Yeah, brother. Yeah, brother. The full Bats 490 video.
Bats 490.
Nice loss. Nice loss. Hidden bats. I mean, we kind of knew-ish. Heavily speculated that Nice Lots had something to do with hidden bats. Hell yeah. It didn't even click for me until I got to the puzzle. It was like NA and then 9. It's like nice. 4399. Oh my god. Egoism trophy. Hell yeah. Oh, that's good. I liked that. I liked that. Ought to know. Was that audio like supposed to cut out?
Welcome. I am the president of the Japanese Nizatlaws branch, Tokiko Shigure.
Oh, this is so
for visiting
good.
so late at night. I'm from the Metropolitan Police Department.
This is a good song.
Mr. Ryuki, is it? Mamoru, my secretary, has already informed me. I hear you've come to ask about Jin Furui's
Oh,
murder.
it's a good song. This is the president's office on the top floor of the building containing the Japanese branch of Nizatlaws, commonly known as Nize. When I synced with Chikara earlier, Tama and I saw something in his Somnium. Someone who looked like they were in Nize was making the Bats 490 video. And that's why we ended up here. We came to the president's office to talk to the top level of Nize. Oh, we can do a wink sync? Okay, we'll try and talk to her first.
That's the Nanyapul X, the symbol of Nize.
Nanyapul means consisting of 9.
9?
You know how there's single, double, triple? Nanyapul is the 9th.
So
9?
Nanyapul X means 9 X's?
9 X's?
So.
Did you know that Nizatlaws is derived from 9-exed lozenge? Lozenge referring to a diamond shape. In other words, Nizatlaws means the 9 X's of the diamond.
Y'all talking a lot about the number 9. Nice is real, and you just went there. Yeah, I know. Like, how do we just go there? Like, the 9s though. Ho 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 ho. Ho 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 ho. I love the number 9.
I was only hired recently. I don't know much about it, really. Yeah, but I'm also her bodyguard. I used to be a bodyguard for a certain politician until the end of last year. He was a piece of human garbage. Slugged him in the face and resigned. Then ended
Good
up
for
here
him.
thanks to an acquaintance introducing me.
Say something funny. Oh.
There, I said it.
I feel like if we wink sync with him, it's gonna be something really stupid.
Your badge.
Which kind of makes me want to wink sync with him.
What is this? A vaudeville routine?
We'll see. We'll
Considering the fact that you are here, I assume it would be pointless to hide it. Indeed. I had my subordinates create that video.
And Bats 489?
Bats 490 was an ARG. Just a game.
She's like, we just did it for shits and gigs. That's literally.
But there was a high-level
that is so
encryption hiding a
meta.
message within.
Say you can only use it once a day, but that's a lie. Okay. Okay. There's a high-level encryption hiding a
We
message
have been
within.
seeking high IQ individuals with the capability to decode it. The purpose was to recruit them into Nize.
You can use it anytime it pops up. Thank you for letting me know that.
So this QR video was made for the same reason?
I am aware of that video. I saw it on the news. However, it's completely unrelated to Nize. I assume someone made it with the intent to imitate Bats 490.
What do you think, Tama?
Hard to say on that alone.
I wonder if the nirvanA spell is in Bats 490 or Free to Free.
I had a very hard time finding the place.
think there's 4 in a day at one
After all,
point. Okay.
Nyes is a secret
Goddamn.
organization hidden from the public.
That's a good thing Boss just happened to know someone who knew this location.
Yeah, that was very
Otherwise,
convenient,
we wouldn't
wasn't it?
have
Because we didn't even
After I
know that
got
they were
inside
real in the
building,
first
it wasn't
game.
easy. The guards, the security gates. If I hadn't met
Man,
Mom,
wait
who
till
had the
Iris
entrance,
hears about this.
Probably wouldn't even have made it to this office.
I know about Abyss, and I know it's trustworthy. That's why I let you through to talk to the president.
Judging by the way you asked that, I assume that's Jin's estimated time of death?
Well, yes.
I was in Okinawa from the night of the 8th. I had a seminar to attend on the 9th and 10th. I returned to Tokyo late last night.
I checked the logs for hotels and airports, for smartphone access points, and the security footage for each location. It's true that Tokiko was in Okinawa from the 8th to the 10th.
So she has an alibi.
As long as you presume Jin's body wasn't brought back with her from Okinawa.
Iba time. Does Santa really exist? You become Santa. Yo, he evolved to Hitomi-e. Aww. Aw. Love that.
Do you mean the man from Horodori Institute of Genetics?
So you do know him. I'm actually here because of a tip I got from him.
You got the one where Iba asked it? I haven't yet.
Chikara is under
I haven't.
No.
That's
he was just
exciting though,
released
because I know
earlier.
Iba loves bugs.
We didn't have enough evidence to keep him detained.
I see.
I want to wink sync with him. If you say no, it just says blocked. Oh, my poor Iba.
It was a heat of the moment thing, but I ended up quitting my job. I don't regret punching that scumbag, but what am I going to do now? I've got 10 children to think about.
10 children?
Job? With the conditions I requested? Yeah, I'll do it. I'll do anything, as long as it's not illegal.
Man, got 10 kids? Jesus. Oh, I can't do it. Okay. It's fine. We'll do it in another playthrough or something.
Anyway, I was surprised. I had heard of Nyes, a secret organization, but I thought it was just an urban legend. I can't believe it actually exists.
Yes, there has been all sorts of gossip about us. Some claim we're a secret society of Satanists, or that we have something to do with a sequence of binary code that came from space. But that's all nonsense. Made-up stories that become more and more embellished as they were passed on. Rumors are quite a terrifying thing. Nyes is a perfectly legitimate ideological society. Our headquarters are located in New York, with many branches in cities throughout the world. This is one such branch. Chikara is a former member of Nyes, though this was over 20 years ago. When he left us, he became an avid believer in the Order of Percent.
Order of Percent?
It's an organization that split off from Nyes. You could say they are a sect. The Order of Percent is a religious sect, whereas we
The
are an
Order of
ideological
Percent.
society. Despite our common roots, we are heading in completely different directions.
Then how did Chikara know that Nyes created Bats 490?
I wouldn't know about that. Perhaps he asked an acquaintance from Nyes. This is a common misconception, but Nyes is not a religious organization. We are a group of like-minded individuals who act together based on a certain understanding.
Doesn't that sound like a religion?
And that is?
The simulation.
There we go.
Have you heard of it?
That the world is an artificial simulation of reality created by someone or something.
Oh boy.
That's the theory.
Oh
You're
boy.
saying everything in this world we're living in isn't real?
Yes. It's a false world constructed with specific rules
What?
by a program.
I don't know if that was my PS4, if that was the game, if it was my PC. Did that happen for y'all too? Or was it... Oh, wait. The way I genuinely can't tell right now if I'm having PC Elgato problems or if it's just really meta and the simulation is breaking. Nah, that sounds like Elgato.
And if it is made by a program, there must by
Why?
necessity be imperfections.
Elgato,
edges,
why are you doing this
or
to me?
seams.
Please stop. Please stop. Why are you doing this? Why do you do that? in like the middle of the game when I'm playing.
To find these seams.
Oh, it hasn't done this in a while. Usually if I can get it good when I first start streaming, I don't have to worry about it. Man, my PC is just fucked today, isn't it? That didn't help. That didn't help. Okay. Did that help?
Why would you do that?
Did I fix it?
If you tear at the seams of a cloth, it will unravel, and a hole will be
I think
created.
I fixed it. I did. I thought we were gonna have to suffer through that the entire stream, but I think I fixed it.
We will tear at the seams of the program
Holy shit.
until it is unraveled.
How's it for you guys? It's good for me.
Goal.
I think everything's good.
This old hack has completely lost it.
She played too much Zero Escape.
The intersection between the warp and weft. That's where the seam can occur.
I think we're good.
I don't understand.
You will someday. It is a prophecy. It will be fulfilled eventually.
What is that?
It's a hand sign we use. It's meant to resemble the sign behind me.
Oh boy.
By the way, would you mind if I asked you a question?
I hate when people do that.
What is it?
Just ask the
Are
question.
you perhaps a Freyer?
Frey to free?
Freyer?
I am asking the person within you.
I am.
What?
I will ask you one more time. Are you a Freyer?
Yes.
Hey, Yuki.
As I thought. Then you've realized this world is fictional. Am I correct?
Ryuki, what's gotten into you?
Then
Hell
please
yeah,
tell me the
brother.
number. If you truly are a Freyer,
Oh no.
you should know it.
Oh no, I don't know the number. I don't know the number. No. 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 I don't know why I grabbed Bald Sora in my amazement. I don't know the number. This is in the Frey to Free video? Oh my god. Is this like one of those things in VLR where like you get the bomb code and then you have to like come back and do it? Or like Zero Time Dilemma where it's like you need to put in the certain thing. He's my emotional support goblin right now. God damn. Like it's just like a thing where like I shouldn't know it yet. No comment. Oh my god. Fuck. Oh. Cause I'm like, oh. But I don't know it. I don't know the number. If I just put like 999. No. Man. Oh.
So, you don't know. In other words, you lied.
Oh good. She saw right through it. I
God
thought that I
damn.
could get her to keep talking if I faked
No,
my way through
I was in it. I was in it, Ryuki.
What is a Freyer?
I know what a Freyer is. It's me.
Right. I remember now.
Frey to free.
Frey to free. Frey can mean fight, but it can also mean to wear out or tear.
Remember what Tokiko said. Their ultimate goal is to break down this world and emancipate its people.
Miss Shigure, are you sure Nyes didn't make the QR video?
We did not.
But the word Frey was written on that sign in the QR code.
We of Nyes are only involved in Bats 490, which we created.
What about Bats
half a year
489?
ago. We are not the ones who created the QR video. The word Frey being displayed on that sign must be a coincidence.
That can't be just a coincidence.
Oh, but it can. After all, we are living in nothing but a simulation. A false world created by a program. And such programs always have some glitches lurking under the surface. We call such glitches seams.
Hidden Bats talked a
Coincidences
lot
like
about
this are a
glitches.
manifestation of such glitches. Proof of imperfection. Proof
The proofs of proofs.
seams.
What was that thing in Hidden Bats? It was one of the first messages we got. It was like provide proof of proofs or some shit.
The appearance of Jin's corpse is also likely to be an example of such
It's giving
phenomenon.
Elon Twitter.
What?
Are you familiar with the Philadelphia experiment?
It's a top-secret military experiment that's said to have taken place in the American city of Philadelphia on October 28, 1943. A powerful electromagnetic wave was fired towards the USS Eldridge, a destroyer-class warship. Supposedly, the reason for doing this was to conceal the ship from showing up on radar. But as soon as the experiment began, the Eldridge was enshrouded in a greenish mist, then vanished. Afterward, it appeared at a military port in Norfolk, nearly 200 miles away from the shipyard in Philadelphia.
Wait.
Sometime later, it reappeared
Give me
in
a
its original
moment.
position again.
Give me a moment. Sunaiku Foundation. Why does Sunaiku Foundation just go to Hidden Bats? I think that was a me problem. Go back. I think that was for me when I was doing the video. If I go to About for Sunaiku Foundation. October 28th, 1943 is when it was established. I knew the date was familiar. Branch office, Philadelphia. I don't know if they're gonna just tell me that in a second, but I knew it was familiar. So Sunaiku Foundation, which was in the ARG, the Hidden Bats ARG, and Hidden Bats was their patron, was established October 28th, 1943 in Philadelphia. Ho ho ho. I like how this ARG so far seems to actually be pretty relevant.
So you're saying it teleported?
Okay.
Well, it's nothing but an urban legend. Just an occult story with low credibility.
Just gonna keep that in mind there.
Yes.
That's the Sunaiku
However,
Foundation.
When the USS Eldridge returned to Philadelphia, there
Is
were
where it was
several
founded.
sailors on board, but some of them had melted like a rotten banana.
What is this, Steins Gate?
While others ended up with their bodies entirely burned and blackened.
I didn't finish Steins Gate, by the
Others
way.
were
The
sent
banana
with
thing
merged
just...
with the steel hull, their bodies having become a piece of the ship. Does that sound familiar?
You mean Jin? Are you saying his right half teleported here?
Yes.
It isn't impossible. If a seam was torn, that is.
Impossible.
This is kind of like Steins Gate, actually. From what I remember, it's, interesting. Sunaiku Foundation, though, is that's the exact same date that they were founded that they just gave about that thing. Oh boy, it's picking up. It is picking up, my dudes.
You like this park, don't you, Ryuki?
I feel calm when I'm around nature. It's like I can feel the buzz inside me quieting down. Tama, what do you think about what Tokiko said earlier? Is something like teleportation really possible?
Hey, come on. I told you the Philadelphia experiment is just an urban legend.
How else can you explain what happened with Jin? We can't deny that his right half suddenly appeared out of nowhere.
Jeez. Then why don't we find out for ourselves?
What do you mean? You want to go to the studio right now?
No need. Just close your eyes.
My eyes?
Just do it.
Okay.
What are we doing? Oops. Bum ba da bum. Ba da ba dum. Okay. I don't know what's happening right now.
What the? Did we teleport here?
I'm very confused
Are
now.
you serious?
We're in Studio Devita, aren't we?
It just seems that way. We're not actually there. Last night, I scanned every nook and cranny of the scene. What you're looking at now is what I replicated using that data.
The new type of puzzle?
Wow.
Huh.
It's like I'm actually there.
Like it doesn't look like a sink.
The corpse looks so real.
Want me to put a mosaic over it?
Uncensored is fine.
Now, less digressing and more investigating. Your objective is to solve the mystery behind the sudden appearance of Jin's right half.
All right, let's start looking around.
Oh, I think I remember seeing this somewhere in the marketing. It was one of those things I didn't really read about. The VR allows you to walk around the scene and gather information. Thomas special visions. Okay. By changing the special mode, what you can inspect will change.
Like I mentioned yesterday, Jin's estimated time of death is 6 o'clock on February 9th. Based on the time his corpse appeared, it should be about 40 hours ago. Rigor mortis seems to be fading already. It's not completely gone yet, but the body has somewhat softened at this point. It should take more time to get to this stage if it's been on a rooftop in the winter. That's why I think this corpse was kept indoors, someplace warm.
It was already fading and the body had somewhat softened by the time it was found. Huh. Let's get the sign.
I wonder how deep this sign is embedded.
What do we do at times like these?
Right, the X-ray. Wow. I
Oh,
can switch
wow.
to X-ray mode too.
That's
It's like the
because
whole
I gathered
thing.
all data from the scene.
The bottom part of the signboard is stuck pretty deep in there.
There's a bit of a curve at the tip. Kind of like a man's, you know what?
Girl.
Couldn't you have compared it to a fish hook or something?
Well, it won't come out easily.
Is there like something else?
Whoever stuck it in probably didn't want it pulled out.
Of course not. The signboard would be useless unless it's standing.
It's useless unless it's standing?
Tama.
Let's not.
No, that's not what I meant.
The signboard was stuck in the corpse, so it's difficult to remove. But there's other things going on with the corpse. Like,
There's something inside
like what the
body.
hell?
3 things catch my attention. First, a mixture of potassium chlorate, sulfur, and red phosphorus. This is probably a fire starter. It would ignite very easily. The fuse is coiled up and extends from there. By the way, the fuse
So
includes an
that's
oxidizer
how
agent, so it can continue to burn even
it
inside the
exploded.
body. And finally, at the end of the fuse is a powder mixture of iron oxide and aluminum. This is a substance that causes a thermite reaction. When ignited, it creates heat of over 3,000 degrees Celsius and burns
That's hot.
violently.
Inside the corpse is fuel that goes off with even the slightest impact, a fuse, and a substance that causes a thermite reaction. What the hell is all this? Oh, it's just a bunch of mannequins. I assume this isn't too important. I think we really just need to look at this stuff since that's the only stuff with things. So I only have X-ray and the normal stuff.
These aren't good for much other than for show.
Electric
Maybe
kettle.
it's for having tea during breaks.
A lot of cameras.
Looks like it's there so the performers can check how they look on screen. The questions for the quiz.
Let's go back to X-ray and see if there's anything else. There's nothing else we can really look at with the X-ray. Confirm the status before the body combusted? Is that like...
What's this? Getting a better look at it. It looks like something tied to his waist. It's like a spider's thread. No.
My analysis concludes that this is a CNT, or carbon nanotube. Graphene sheets with a thickness of a single carbon atom. These were rolled into a cylindrical shape to make these nanotubes. The diameter is about 0.4 nanometers. A single nanometer is 1/1000th of 1 meter.
I don't know what's going
so
on.
it's not visible to the naked eye.
What? But I can see it.
Got my boy with me. Oh god.
That's because this thread is made by bundling multiple CNTs. I've also enhanced your vision so you'd be able to see it. By the way, CNTs are extremely durable. They're elastic and hard to break, and it's said that their theoretical maximum tensile strength is 50 times that of steel. Anyway, where is the other end of the CNT connected?
I'm a bit confused.
That way. Over by that red lamp.
Can I get there? Oh, it's over here. It looked like it was the other way.
What's this?
It's the light switch.
The CNT is tied to it.
I see. The CNT extending from the corpse was threaded through the ceiling beam and tied to the light switch.
Okay, it looks like we're pretty much done investigating here. Using the clues we've gathered so far, we should be able to solve the mystery.
You mean the mystery of how Jin's body appeared? That's what you're talking about, right?
Yep.
The truth reenactment allows you to find the truth with the information you have gathered. Answer Thomas' questions with the best answer.
Let's get on that now. First thing, about that power
Oh god,
outage
it's like
when the body
Danganronpa.
appeared.
About the power outage when the body appeared.
Was it really just a power outage?
I was wondering about that too.
The double stream? Yeah, I'm back. I had to play more of it.
The lights came back on way too quickly. Plus, if the power did go out, the stream
It really
should have
is.
cut out at the same
I
time.
need to keep playing it.
But the stream went on, no problem.
So it wasn't an outage. The lights were switched off.
So how did the lights get turned off?
With
Wow.
that thread
I think I
thing.
know what did it.
Oh, I bet time. What is your favorite food? Cheese? I don't know. Okay. How did the lights get turned off? Is it like... I don't know what I should look at here. I guess the switch, because it has the thing.
That's the switch that powers the lighting.
Yeah, let's not overthink this. Someone simply walked up and flipped this switch.
But no one was near the switch when the lights went out. Let's try to think of something else.
So it would have been like the... something in the corpse? Yeah.
They were routed through the ceiling beams and onto the light switch.
So it was the light switch.
No, from the ceiling, I mean.
Now that you mention it, I thought I heard something hit the floor right after the lights went out.
The body fell from the ceiling and tugged on the CNT, which caused the light switch to turn off.
Okay.
So on to the next question. The corpse was hidden up in the ceiling, right? Then how did it fall?
I don't fucking know. I don't know.
The CNT extended from the corpse would fall if you tugged on the CNT.
But that would mean so there wasn't... Let's try...
I don't fucking know.
The culprit used the mechanism of the body softening after rigor mortis.
But how would
the body
that-
must have been placed up in the ceiling like a bridge between two beams. It would stay up there while the body is still stiff. But as time passes and rigor mortis lessens, the corpse softens.
And that's what made it fall down. Now, for the final question.
I'm doing bad
why
on
did
these
the
so
body
far.
explode and burn?
Well, that can be explained by using the X-ray mode.
Yeah. That's because he got some fucking shit in him.
It's because of the contraption set up inside the body. The ignition agent combusted from the impact of the body hitting the ground. The substance was eventually ignited, causing
My
a
butt
huge
hurts.
explosion.
So that interval between the fall and explosion
I gotta get a better
was because
cushion
of the
for my
time
chair.
it took for the fire to reach the end of the fuse.
Oops, I skipped some.
All right, I think we're starting to figure things out here. So you can turn off this VR space now.
No, not yet. That was just a rehearsal.
What?
We still have the main show.
What do you mean?
We're recreating the culprit's actions.
Are you telling me to do that?
You're the only actor here, aren't you?
Actor?
So, I'm Tama,
Oh.
the director and camera operator. Now,
Are we recording something?
of course we are. We're testing a theory.
A game
here, so
theory.
We need to create something that can be viewed objectively.
I have no idea what you're going on about.
Shut your stupid mouth, you third-rate bit part actor! Are you too much of a moron to figure this out without the director having to tell you everything?
But
Just
Macadamy? Like the nuts?
enough!
Why is it on
Get
auto?
this started.
That's why it's all fucked up.
Ready? Action!
Hi!
Oh, not this song.
I'm, the culprit.
Not
who
the
killed
Oda Somnium
Jin.
music.
Now, prepare to witness.
It
an
is very
amazing
fitting,
show
though.
featuring this corpse.
Not only is your acting amateurish, but I don't even understand what kind of character you're trying to play here.
I am an amateur.
Well, this is just the beginning, so...
Tama is going nuts. Tama is wild. I love her.
Let's start with the positioning of the body. Where and how was it placed?
Well...
He was up in the ceiling. Where all dead bodies are,
It was
obviously.
right here. The body was placed so it was hung like a bridge between two beams.
You can place it like this because it was stiff from rigor mortis. So that's how they did the light trick.
Carbon nanotubes, CNT, were tied to the body. The CNT went up the beams and extended downward onto the light switch.
CNT is too thin to be seen with the naked eye, so no one noticed it.
I've got it all set up. Now I just need to wait for the rigor mortis to subside.
Hey, aren't you supposed to be in character?
Boy! I sure hope the corpse gets softer soon. It needs to be soft and squishy. Like an octopus.
This scene makes no sense. I'm cutting it out.
You made me do it.
And after time passed, rigor mortis began to subside.
This is wild.
The body falls, and the impact sets off the ignition agent inside it. The fire travels up the fuse line.
Soon after, a staff member turns on the lights.
Bam! A body appears, as if it teleported in out of nowhere.
These games might have the best localization ever. Honestly, yeah. Yeah.
Sometime later, a burning fuse inside the body
I agree with
reaches
that.
the explosives.
Maybe it's because his games just do better in the West, so maybe it's a bit more important. Like, they need the English localization to be good.
And that is the truth
Because
behind the
Japan
corpse's
doesn't like
sudden
these
appearance
games, apparently.
and explosion.
Good work. I got some nice footage of the reenactment.
I still don't understand why the acting was necessary.
I'm getting sleepy. Not really sleepy, just tired, I guess. Oh my god, the loading screens. Well, that was an unexpected little puzzle-y thing. There's so many people.
makes sense
Oh
now.
yeah, definitely.
That corpse didn't teleport here after all.
And the English dub is so good.
Of course it didn't. Though the culprit obviously wanted it to seem that way.
Half of a body just suddenly appearing out of nowhere. Just like the Philadelphia experiment. Someone went through all that trouble to make it look like something strange occurred.
I think they also wanted to draw as much attention as possible to that sign. All so they could spread that QR video.
Isn't Ace Attorney much bigger here and has no... That's a good point. That is a good point, Mario. Mario? Mario? Yeah, that's a very good point. I don't play much Ace Attorney, to be fair. Although it doesn't have, like, more than the DS games does, you know what I mean? Or, like, the Japanese is what I should say. Like, there's a Japanese dub and there's an English dub in Ace Attorney. Similar to these games. It's not like just a Japanese dub. Wasn't that on the DS originally? Yeah, Ace Attorney was. And even 999 didn't originally have voice acting because that was on the DS too. But every game, like every Zero Escape game and every iGame has both an English and a Japanese dub. And I want to say every Ace Attorney game that has a dub also has Japanese and English, but I could be wrong about that. I don't know about them as well. But I know at least the one that I played, Great Ace Attorney Chronicles, that had both.
Their goal was to make it seem like a supernatural phenomenon. That's why they couldn't leave the CNT on the scene.
Because it would give away the trick?
Right.
So that's why they caused a thermite reaction and destroyed the CNT.
Oh, CNT is highly flammable carbon material. It doesn't stand a chance against 3,000 degree temperature, but it bonds with oxygen to create carbon dioxide, which helps extinguish the flame. Interesting.
That body fell from the studio ceiling. If it fell sideways when it landed, the culprit's plans would have been ruined.
Yes, like you said, it would have been pointless unless the sign was standing erect. Just like a man's you-know-what.
Girl.
That joke? Besides, it is not useless when it's not erect.
Exactly.
What?
There was another purpose to the sign. It's the same reason darts and rockets have tails.
I get it. The cut surface
Yeah.
would naturally face the ground because of that sign. It was meant to control the body's posture as it fell. The culprit must have wanted the body to fall during the live stream, right?
Just Tama being Tama.
It would have been pointless otherwise. But could they really predict when rigor mortis would dissipate so accurately?
The culprit didn't put the corpse up on the ceiling beams while it was completely
She really
stiff.
is Omni.
It had to have been after the body had started to soften, just slightly. That way, they could estimate that the body would fall in a few hours or so.
Well, yeah, because they had a time frame. The live stream was on for like 6
The stream was
hours.
scheduled for
Yeah.
a whole 6 hours. The culprit was fine as long as the body fell sometime during that period.
The culprit's motive was to make this seem like a supernatural
Whoops.
phenomenon and to spread the QR video, right?
I don't know if that's all there is to it, but probably.
I wonder why Jin was chosen.
Who knows?
Where could his left side be?
It hasn't been found yet.
It is 6 years in the future. Imagine Tama and Date talking to each other. Oh god, yeah. Man, imagine if Date had Tama in his eye.
Anyway, starting our search with the people who might have the intel we need is the #1 rule
Now that
of
would be a video
investigation,
game.
right?
Like who?
Jin's right half was up in the studio ceiling the whole time we were shooting the show. There must be someone who knew about it, or at least noticed it.
You mean... the director? Shinpei Wagai.
Right.
Where is he now?
I've tracked him down using his smartphone GPS. He's in Akihabara right now, at the Maid Cafe
Oh, boy.
Sunfish Pocket.
With his baby mama and his wife. I like him. He would never do anything wrong. Still got the zero escape sign. Glad to see it. Oh, thank you for following, Mario. Thank you. I want to know what one is his wife, though. Thank you for following.
There he is.
I love the sound effects.
Shit.
Oh. Yo! Yo!
Damn!
He would never do anything wrong. He gave up the Yakuza life. He would never do anything wrong. Pulls a gun on me. Oh, great. Oh god. Please. Oh shit, I hit the wrong one.
Ryuki!
I just saw the L, I didn't see it was going a different way. Whoops. I just killed Ryuki. Okay, pay more attention this time. Oh, okay, down. I almost did it again. Note to self, pay attention. The other side. Oh. I really took the L on that one. What can I say? R1. Oh, that was in a trailer. What the hell, Chimpei? I thought we were friends.
Are you insane? There are customers and staff in here.
Not anymore.
My bad.
An apology is not gonna cut it!
Several people have called the authorities. The local police should be here soon.
Hey,
We are
can't
the
you
police.
Just let me go.
Bro.
What? I told you, my girl's pregnant, right? I can't go to jail.
Bro.
That's why I accepted his offer in the first place.
Shouldn't you have thought about that before you fired a gun in an establishment?
Accepted whose offer?
Some guy named Terror.
Terror.
I don't know his real name. Haven't seen his face or heard his voice either.
Did they talk about that on the Mizuki side? Because that sounds familiar.
All my contact with him was through Nile.
What
Of course it's Nile. Again.
He said,
See? He was blackmailed. I want to borrow your studio for an hour or so on the 10th before you start preparing for the stream. Do not let anyone near the studio during this time. That includes you. All you need to do is keep the entrance unlocked, that's all. I'll pay you $5 million. If everything goes well, I'll pay you on the night of the 11th.
so me and the staff haven't met this Terror guy at all. I don't know what happened in the studio either. I had no idea.
Was it Mizuki's side that we heard about this? Because I know we've definitely heard that before. Yo, come to class 3A at Sekiba High. You'll get your money there.
At Sekiba High.
Ryuki.
Yeah.
We've seen a few people there so far, and Interesting. Who will it be?
The director of Horodori Institute of Genetics, Chikara Horodori.
No way. It can't be.
Yo. Yo. Well, we're really into a serial killer now, aren't we? 5 head to 2.5 head. Oh, wow. That was a good joke. Ikume Shrine. Let me investigate. You can't just leave me hanging like that. You can't just do
Dante
that.
told me about this shrine. This place is so full of nature.
Oh my god.
Just like Yoyagi
Take me
Park.
back to the classroom.
It's just...
I need to know more.
I see.
Tama, would you mind giving me some support?
What do you mean?
I've been thinking about Chikara's murder.
Just let him lay his head on your boobies.
Are you sure you're okay, Ryuki?
Emotional support.
What do you mean?
I feel like all of this has been taking a huge mental toll on you.
Tama's so
I'm
nice.
fine.
Give him a
More
hug.
importantly, can you recreate the crime scene for me? I just need to close my eyes, right?
Yeah, but... Fine. I'll play along. You are technically my master. I can't disobey your orders.
Thanks. Let's start then.
God damn. Wow. First Shinpei betrays me. And then Chikara is half body killed. Like in a wall.
It's perfect. It's just like the real thing.
I learned how to do 3D modeling in a correspondence course. Back when I was a student, my grandma told me I should learn a skill set.
Okay. Let's look at the
Chikara's
corpse.
right side. The cross-section is stuck right onto the blackboard.
What's the estimated time of death?
Based on the time the body was discovered, that would make it about 4 hours ago.
So, around 8 p.m. on February 11th, right around the time we were meeting with Tokiko.
So it would have been like right after almost.
I'm sorry, Ryuki. This might freak you out, but there's something I have to tell you. Will you hear me out?
She's like, I'm really into this.
The thing is, this corpse is so cowardly that
It has no guts!
What?
I know. That was so bad. The joke was over before I even said it. But I just had to do it. I mean, look, the corpse is completely missing its guts. I couldn't let this chance pass me by.
Okay. The reason the corpse is on the
Looks like there
blackboard
aren't any other
is because it
clues
doesn't
here.
have any internal organs anymore. The open space inside the body has a lower pressure than the outside. It's similar to how suction cups work. Okay. Is that all we need to investigate there? Loading screen, loading screen, loading screen. Oh god. Just play with the cursor.
Well, satisfied?
No, I want to look more.
I think he was lying about the money.
Wow, you literally that was pretty quick.
Terror probably wanted someone to find Chikara's body.
Definitely.
You mean he wanted Chimpei to find it?
Not necessarily. It might have been for the police. Terror might have predicted that someone from the police would contact Chimpei.
I wonder why they chose Sekiba High. Whoops.
That's my assumption. I can't think of any other suspects.
Just who is this Terror?
I wouldn't be having so much trouble if I knew that.
It can't be Tokiko, can it? Tokiko was with me at Chikara's time of death, and she was in Okinawa during the incident with Jin.
Yeah, at the very least, it seems unlikely that she did it personally.
But something has been bothering me. I feel like Tokiko is involved somehow. Chikara was a member of NICE, and he knew about Bats 490.
Totally Zoo. I have to use the phone app to chat if I watch Twitch on Switch. Daily updates for I now. I figured I'd pop in. Thank you, Totally Zoo. It's going good so far. I hope you're doing well.
That's not all. The appearance of Jin's corpse.
How far
was
am I
made
into
to
the
seem
game
like a
now? I want to say
paranormal
like 6 or 7 hours. Maybe 6. I think 6 hours.
As if the same thing from the Philadelphia experiment had happened.
After all, we are living in nothing but a simulation. A false world created by a program.
Could she have done all this to give her claim credibility?
I don't know, but it's possible.
I have a time. What impression do you have of teachers? Shady workplace. Zero hours in, so I'll leave you with it. Yeah, no worries. I hope you also end up enjoying it whenever you get to play it. Cause I'm really enjoying it so
I checked
far.
the footage, but I didn't see anyone suspicious. Of course, that place is huge, so there are plenty of areas the security cameras don't cover.
Any cameras on campus?
None. Do you remember what Gen said? The security at Sekiba High is completely lacking.
Goddamn. Not surprised.
In any case, let's go see Tokiko. I have to talk to her.
Understood. We've come this far.
Tom is like, I'm
Go back
worried
to
about your
work when
mental
you're
health.
satisfied.
Man, I really need to get a better cushion. My butt is so sore. I need a better cushion. I think there's some good ones on Amazon, but like I've been spending so much money lately. Gotta calm her down.
I've been expecting you. I thought you would be arriving soon.
What do you mean?
I mean,
I love this
I
music.
knew you would come see me.
Let's talk to him again. I love
As you
him.
know, this is the president's office at the NICE Japan branch.
The world is full of rubbish. Such things should all be washed away. That was my thinking when I designed this room.
You designed it?
Yes, the flow of water cleanses one's heart.
It is very
Just like the
nice.
flow
I
of
like the
time.
design of this. Oh my god. The signs.
These aren't sunglasses. It's a fairy's black bra.
What a degenerate.
Interesting.
Not really. She's a kind woman. But I obviously wouldn't tell you even if I did know something. As her secretary, it's part of my job to protect her secrets.
Mamoru is an excellent employee who faithfully fulfills his duties. I have complete trust in him.
I'm honored to hear that. I respect you from the bottom of my heart as well.
Gag.
I've solved the mystery, Miss Shigure. Jin's right half didn't teleport. It was just made to seem that way. It should have been obvious when you think about it. Teleportation? It's impossible. We live in a simulation? This is a fake world created by a program? Impossible. Simulation theory is nothing but occult nonsense. Just a ludicrous myth like UFOs, ghosts, and Kappa. I'm sure there are people who'd like to believe in these things. And there are groups who profit by making people believe.
Mr. Ryuki, it appears as though there's been some misunderstanding. We of Nyes have nothing to do with this.
Are you sure about that? All the pieces would fit together if Nyes is the one that made the QR video. The falsified paranormal phenomenon, what was written on the signboard, it all advances your agenda. Could it be that you wanted to spread the QR video by showing that sign along with the corpse on stream?
As I've told you, we are not the ones who made the QR video. What is the purpose of the QR video in the first place? Are you saying there is some message urging people to join Nyes in it? I know of the incident, of course. However...
Yes, I know you have an alibi. We were here, having a conversation during the time of Chikara Horadori's death. But that doesn't necessarily mean you're completely innocent. You are the president of Nyes. Surely you have plenty of subordinates who can do your bidding.
Are you implying I ordered someone to kill him?
It's a possibility.
And what would be my motive?
Well...
Remember what Tokiko said. Chikara Horadori is an avid believer in the Order of Percent. Their Order and Nyes are heading in completely different directions.
Perhaps Nyes and the Order of Percent are hostile.
Order of Percent.
I see. You're suggesting there was
gotta
a
know more about
conflict
them.
between organizations. It is true that Nyes and the Order of Percent have differing beliefs. However, we are not at odds with one another. Both organizations believe in the simulation theory. In that respect, we are comrades. We are living in a simulation, a false world. And from this false world, we seek emancipation. That is what Nyes believes. On the other hand, the Order of Percent, we are living in a simulation, a false world. But they wish to remain imprisoned within it. Forever.
Forever?
Mr. Ryuki, have you ever played an open-world game where you play as a criminal?
Ryuki, have you ever played Grand Theft Auto?
A game that lets you rob, murder, blow things up, leave a trail of debris where
This is like in Zero Time Dilemma when Akane explained the entire plot of Back to the Future.
An absurd, heinous game where you can freely commit all sorts of horrible crimes.
Red pill or blue pill.
I've never played anything
Literally.
like that, but I know what you mean.
Then you can understand. If this is a false world created by someone, then the Order of Percent believe they can do whatever they wish.
Maybe Order of Percent is behind the
To
hidden
them,
bad
this
stuff.
place is a true utopia. A dream world where they're allowed to do anything they want with no real consequences.
Like kidnapping people.
That's why they want to live here forever?
Exactly.
I get it. That's why Chikara was researching immortality.
In theory, using Purge, even immortality is achievable. The ultimate dream that humanity has been yearning for thousands of years.
I mean, you died.
Soon become
so that sucks.
reality. What do you think? Isn't that wonderful?
No.
Then do you know about Terror?
I've heard that name on the news, yes. This is about the culprit, is it not?
Yes, but...
I have absolutely no idea who it could be. I'm sorry I can't help you, but... I'm aware that Chikara was very particular about immortality. However, I will say one thing. One must not believe in eternal youth.
I agree with that.
Eternal youth is a lie.
I agree.
By the way, Mr. Ryuki, do you remember what you said earlier? Simulation theory is nothing but occult nonsense. That is clearly false. The simulation theory is not occult. It falls within the realm of science. In fact, many esteemed scientists have given serious thought to the matter. The theory was originally proposed by a Swedish philosopher. However, the concept has been around since long ago, even as far back as the days of Plato and Zhuangzi. This world may be an illusion. At least, there is no way
I mean,
to
she's
prove
not
it isn't
wrong.
an illusion. There are great people throughout history who have held such ideas.
But there's no way to prove it is an illusion either, is there?
No, there is plenty of science to support it. The holographic principle, theory of relativity, the measurement problem in quantum theory can also be considered proof.
Okay. Let's do
Say
some
this
learning.
world really is a simulation. Then that would mean a computer or something that's running the simulation exists somewhere,
Uchikoshi and
right?
theoretical science. Name a better duo. Literally, we're
But it
at that
doesn't
part
seem
of the game.
realistic that everything that happens
And the
in
first
universe
iGame
could
didn't
be
have
derived
much
by
of this. There was
calculation.
like one part in one of Iris's roots where they explained a bunch of like urban legends, but it didn't have a lot of stuff like this. A lot of it was very in universe, whereas this stuff is like, you know, Uchikoshi on his Wikipedia pages
However,
or something.
There is no need to calculate.
And being like, let's put
every
this in my video
phenomenon.
game.
Only what observers see and experience. Take the measurement problem in quantum theory. It explains the inexplicable phenomenon observed in the double-slit experiment. Quantum matter appears as particles when observed, and as waves when not observed. For the latter, its position cannot be specified because it exists as a stochastic wave. Therefore, it must be calculated and processed as the entire wave, and is impossible to reduce. The faster an object moves, or as the effects of gravity increase along with the increase in mass, time progresses slower, as I'm sure you know.
And that's related to processing speed?
Yes. When the load during calculation is increased, a phenomenon akin to a processing failure occurs.
I unironically think the freezer is one of the best parts of 999. I know, it is, it's really good.
That is why nothing can exceed the speed of light. The calculation wouldn't
I think
be able to
999
catch up
has like
if
my favorite
acceleration is
bits
infinite.
of like Uchikoshi and his Wikipedia pages. Thomas Trivia, let's read that. Let me explain the double slit experiment. We shoot a ray of light toward a board with two slits with a screen behind it. This causes the rays to be distorted to look like stripes. This is because the light has the property of a wave. Then what would happen if we shot light molecules one at a time? The light molecules will show up as a dot on the screen. By continuously doing this, the stripes reappear. Why is this? The light molecules are only being shot one by one, so the board shouldn't have an effect. The next part of this experiment was done using a detection device to see which slit the molecule went through. This caused the stripes to disappear, and only two lines appeared on the screen. Isn't that interesting? When it's not being observed, they appear as waves, but as soon as you try to observe it, they appear as lines. Yeah, I don't know if I really understood that.
I see. Then let us leave it at that.
Oh no! No, 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 no! Go back! Go back! Go back! Go back! Go back! No! No!
In any case,
no!
There is no denying that the simulation theory is true. But unlike Chikara, I have no interest in the concept of immortality.
I reloaded there. I don't even know where I would reload to. Does it have autosave? I think that might. Oh god, trying to get to the flowchart is bad. I'm trying to think. Okay. They have this set up very nicely, actually. I thought that was going to be hell to try and, like, navigate all that, but that was actually really good. They are very nice about it. That was a huge relief. I did not think that was going to be as easy. I'll skip through some of the other dialogue, but I'm still going to do it all just because I'm like that. I'm like, I don't want to miss anything. But we'll just skip a lot. And we'll do all this again. This.
I've solved the mystery.
We already did that. I know that. Just had to skip read only. No, I should probably do that now. Adam told me to do it earlier, and I thought I wouldn't need to do it. But I think I'm gonna need to do it, like, just in case. Just so I don't have to think about it as much. How the fuck do I... Oh. Skip type. skipping first time scene off. So skip scenes that have not been previously viewed. Okay, so I think now we'll be good. I think now we're good. Yeah, I don't know why it would default to on. Because I remember in 999, it like wouldn't even let you. Unless you had already done it.
By the way, Mr. Ryuki.
Yeah, I don't know why that's on. Okay, so was this the one that we just
Even
did?
light
Yes.
cannot escape a
Oh
black
no, it
hole.
wasn't.
I'm
Whoops.
sure you've heard this before. Information is the same. It cannot escape a black hole. It's known that the amount of information trapped in this way is not derived from the volume of the black hole, but the surface area. Considering this, you can conclude that information in a three-dimensional space is stored in the boundary of its two-dimensional surface.
Me listening to all this as if I'll
In
never
other words,
understand it.
All information stored in this universe is encoded in a single flat plane, just like a hologram. Regarding
Me
gravity
pretending to
and
be
other
smart by
physical
playing
processes,
Uchikoshi games.
They can be completely accounted for through the laws of physics defined by the boundary
When redoing
surface.
Somnium, so I had to turn it on. Yeah.
Let's take a character from an action game, for example. When that character falls, you may think he was pulled
This
to the
girl plays a
ground
lot of
by
video
gravity.
games.
However, gravity does not actually exist in the game world. Only code that was written in the program. The character's body is merely made to show as if it fell based on its code.
You think this world is the same?
She keeps bringing up video
the
games.
holographic principle is not a theory.
Which I think makes sense since she believes in simulation theory, and I think video games are probably like a good example of that. Like, just think of like The Sims. It makes
has
sense.
already been mathematically
That's what she
proven.
keeps talking about, I guess. Gravity doesn't exist. Tell that to Unreal Engine 4.
See?
Okay, we did all this. Okay. We'll go through all that again. She is, in fact, in a video game. I mean, for her, the simulation theory is definitely real. Actually, yeah, we can just close that. There.
I'd like to ask you one thing. Beings that are far more intelligent and advanced.
Oh no, not
than
aliens.
humans.
Not
Do you
aliens
believe
again.
A civilization of such beings exists anywhere in this world. And by this world, I mean all possible worlds in the entire universe, including those outside
Bro, we're
of
gonna
our
shift.
Well, somewhere out there, probably.
I agree. Taking that into consideration, we're left with three possibilities. One, civilization hasn't reached a level of technology advanced enough to create a simulation that can't be
I
distinguished.
hope she
from
talks about termites too. Could you imagine? That would be my favorite Zero Escape reference. If she just started going on about termite mounds.
Two, civilization has reached a level of technology advanced enough to accomplish this, but it hasn't. For
That's
some
like the
reason.
most big brain moment in any Uchikoshi game,
Three,
is the termite thing.
Civilization has reached that level of technology and has no strong reason not to use it. Therefore, they've proceeded with creating an intricate simulation. Which of these do you think is most likely?
I was
Are you
only half
saying
paying
it's three?
attention. Life is simply unfair, Ryuki.
That is what a famous Swedish philosopher believed, at least. He further explains that civilization must have run simulations millions or even trillions of times, in which case, it would make sense to
Is this
believe
Swedish
our world
philosopher
would be
real? Because I feel
included
like
in one of those
if he was, they would
simulations.
just name drop him, like they do with Rupert Sheldrake in
You're saying it's
999.
far more likely that we're one of the countless simulated worlds, rather than a world that exists in the one and only reality. Do
I mean,
have
she's
that
not
right?
wrong.
Yes.
Oh, additionally, the simulation in the real world may be a simulation itself, kind of like... Oh, I see. I'm not saying I believe the simulation theory. The simulation theory isn't too credible because... Okay, interesting. I guess now we kind of have to give up. That's a nice
I see.
watch.
Then let us leave it at that. In any case, There is no denying that the simulation theory is true.
Would the other universes technically be the other copies of the game created? Maybe. That's actually, you might be onto something. I'm gonna shift.
But unlike Chikara, I have no interest in the concept of immortality, because my objective is to tear at the seams of this world and emancipate us all.
Her objective is to shift to the other universes.
No. Death and emancipation are completely different. I have no desire to commit suicide, though I would be fine with dying at any time.
Because this world isn't real.
There is that, yes. However, there is another reason. If I wish to do so, I can resurrect myself.
Hell yeah, brother.
We are living in a false world.
So that means that she can shift.
Therefore, if we can rewrite its code, we can create.
And if we believe we can make miracles.
Like reincarnation.
Oh Jesus!
Bringing someone who has already passed back to life.
Okay. Okay. This. So who are we resurrecting? This is a lot. Oh.
Has this woman lost it?
Yes.
Ryuki, you were right. There's clearly a lot of reasons to be suspicious of Tokiko.
Yeah. Let's check with Wingsync.
Hell yeah, brother. What is going on in her mind?
I saw everything. If you don't do as I say, I'm sure you know where this is going.
What is this?
It's very sus.
Looks like Tokiko is blackmailing someone.
What is it she saw?
I don't know. This is as far as we can get through Wingsync.
Then...
Yes, let's get a deeper look into her mind, using a regular sync.
Holy cannoli. Now this is a Somnium I'm very curious to see. Abyss HQ. Oh, pewter.
Ryuki, just to confirm, you did get permission, right?
Yes, she accompanied me voluntarily and...
No, I meant from Boss.
I haven't seen Boss. She wasn't in the control room.
It's fine. I'll be sure to talk to her later.
I don't think this is a good idea. Besides, you don't look so good, Ryuki.
He's losing his mind.
So please, I need more leads to solve this case.
But you...
They all seem very concerned about him.
Fine.
Like Tama and Pooter.
I'll help you for now, but I won't be held responsible. Deal?
What is going on with Ryuki? So definitely something going on. One, because he's an Uchikoshi protagonist, but two, because they keep hinting at it.
Look, Ryuki, please just don't cause any problems.
And they kind of did, was it Mizuki? Yeah, they kind of did the same thing with Mizuki when she was,
You can only stay in Somnium for
when she was
6
syncing
minutes.
with Ryuki.
I absolutely need you to follow this rule.
Hey, QWERTY.
Yes, understood.
Okay then, let's begin.
I don't think I'll get too in-depth into this Somnium because I'm getting tired, and like the Somniums take time, you know? I don't know if I have the energy for it. Loading screens. Interesting. But it's only 6 minutes. Maybe. It's just so much effort, you know? I just like hitting the X button for the dialogue. Anything past that, I'm like,
really white though.
Let's make an acronym poem with the letters for Nice.
Where the hell is this coming from?
N.
Okay. N. A. Angry. I. Incoming?
X.
Shingu River Ray.
Not that I know why. Angry incoming Shingu River Ray. The Shingu River Ray. Such a kind animal.
Angered by humans polluting waterways, I guess.
Somnium scan, activate!
I don't know what's going on either on me. Is Ryuki okay? No. No, he's not. No. Stare into Tokiko's abyss. It seems like Tokiko is threatening someone. Okay. I'm gonna save.
This is such...
Oh. Yeah, I'm just gonna save here. I don't think the Somnium is technically started. Yeah, save. Data is saved. How do I don't know why it's so difficult to get out the data is saved thing. Okay. I saved. I save again, because I have anxiety. I want to go to the bonus menu. Because I haven't done that yet. And I think I can buy costumes there. Have I not unlocked any yet? I want to buy costumes. Are you kidding me? I came all this way. I don't even have costumes that I can unlock yet. This game is on PS4, Switch, Xbox, and Steam, so pretty much everywhere. What's Dream Album? Oh, cool. Cool, cool. Okay. You have to perfect the puzzles for outfits. Ugh. Okay. I mean, I will get the platinum for this game. But... yeah. Okay. Well, I got to play some nirvanA Initiative today. Man, I'm really enjoying it so far. I'm gonna play some more tomorrow. I'll check it out on Xbox. Yeah, the first game, so this is the sequel to the first game, the Somnium Files. And I know the first game is on Game Pass. But yeah, this is like everywhere. Let me see who is streaming that we can raid. So many people streaming. Let's raid Princess Kyora. Let me just make sure that she's gonna be streaming for a while. She's very wonderful. Oh yeah, she's still early in her stream. So we'll raid Princess Kyora. Yeah, and the first game is like on sale everywhere. It's just the Somnium Files. But yeah, I highly recommend checking it out. It is one of my favorite games. Princess Kyora. Start raid. Yeah, same title minus the nirvanA Initiative bit. But thank you guys so much for being here. If you would like to, you can join our Discord community. We have a Zero Escape channel, which kind of doubles as an I channel. The first game is just the Somnium Files. When we go over to Kyora, if you are subscribed, you can copy and paste that raid message. And if you have Bald Sora, I typed in the wrong thing. If you have Bald Sora, you can copy and paste that one. If you don't have any of those emotes, just be sure to give Kyora lots of love. Just be very kind. You know, the usual raid stuff. Do I have anything else to say? I'm going to be streaming this again tomorrow, and I'm very excited to play more of it. I don't know if it'll be a daytime, nighttime stream. both. I'm not sure yet. But yeah, I will definitely be back tomorrow. If you're interested in the Hidden Bats ARG video, I have a video on my YouTube all about it, which is a lot of fun. But yeah, I think that's all I have to say. So until next time, which will be tomorrow, let's go over to Kyora and be very nice and kind. Be nice.